welcome to this video. We're going to look at the elimination method of solving systems of equations. If you haven't watched my introduction to this, please watch those videos before coming to this. So when we're using the elimination method, we're going to use the coefficient. This is equation 1, right? And this is equation 2. You can label them however way you want. And the coefficient of x in equation 1 is 1. The coefficient of y in equation 1 is 4. The coefficient of x in equation 2 is 1. The coefficient of y in equation 2 is -1. So when you're using the elimination method, whatever you choose to eliminate, you have to first make sure that the coefficients are the same. So which one is easier to eliminate? Should we eliminate y, where the coefficients are different, or x, where the coefficients are the same? So the answer should be it's easier to eliminate x, right? So like here it's 1 and this is 1. If you want to get rid of x, you're going to subtract 1 minus equation 2. So we're going to subtract this minus this, right? So x minus x, you'll get 0. So you've eliminated x, right? What about 4y minus y? So we're subtracting, right? Subtracting. 4y minus y, you're going to get a 5y being equal to, what about 13 minus 3? So when you're subtracting, subtract like terms together. So this gives you 10. So we have 5y is equal to 10. Divide by 5, both sides of the equation, you get y being equal to 2. And after getting y equal to 2, just choose whichever, any one equation here, whichever is easier for you, substitute y and get x. So x minus y is equal to 3 from equation 2. But I know y is 2, so x minus 2 is equal to 3 plus 2, both sides of the equation. And then you get x is equal to 5. So we have xy being equal to 5, 2. So this is the answer. Let me look at example 2 here. We want to use the elimination method to get the value of x and y that satisfy this system of linear equations. Look at the coefficients. The coefficients of x are the same, 3, while the coefficients of y are not the same. So it's easier to eliminate x, right? Eliminate x. How would you eliminate 3 and 3? Positive 3 and positive 3 you would subtract. You cannot say, oh, let's add, because when you add, you'll get 6, right? So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. So equation 1 minus equation 2, you get 3x minus 3x. This gives you 0. So you've eliminated x. And we go to the next, negative 10y minus negative 9y. Every time you have a minus, minus becomes a positive. So this is same as 10y plus 9y. And this gives you minus y is equal to 14 minus 15 gives you minus 1. And this gives you y is equal to 1. So we have the value of y as 1. Equation, would you substitute y to get x? Choose whichever one. Let me choose 1. It doesn't really matter. Choose whichever equation you want. So from equation 1, we have 3x minus 10y is equal to 14. But I know the value of y is 1. So if I substitute for y there, it will be 3x minus 10 is equal to 14. Divide by 3. You'll get x is equal to 8, and that's the solution set. And then finally, what if they give you a system of equations where we don't have the same coefficients, right? So look at this one. We want to use the elimination method. If you look at equation 1, x is, the coefficient is 1. Here the coefficient is 5. Y there is 1. The coefficient of y in equation 2 is -2. So here we are going to first make sure the coefficient of whatever we want to eliminate are the same. So what I'm going to do, let me eliminate y, yeah? So to eliminate y, I need to make the coefficients at least the same, right? 2. So to do that, I'll multiply equation 1, all of it by 2, such that we have 2x plus 2y is equal to -6. So I'm multiplying everything by 2 because I want to be almost the same as this. So equation 2, I'll leave it the way it is. So we'll have 5x minus 2y is equal to -50. So you see how I'm having 2, but this is a positive and this is a negative. So if you have a positive 2 and a negative 2 and you want to eliminate this, what will you do? Will you add or subtract? So because this is positive, negative, I will say that they cancel out. So what I'm going to do is, let me call this equation 3 and this is equation 4. So let me just add these equations together. 2 plus 5 gives you a 7x being equal to positive 2y plus negative 2y. They cancel, so I've eliminated y, right? And here I'm adding, this will give me a minus 56. So divide both sides of the equation by 7, we get negative 8. Having put in the value of x as negative 8, I will substitute for x in equation 1. So equation 1 is x plus y has to give you negative 3. But I know x is negative 8. So negative 8 plus y has to give me negative 3. I'll get y being equal to 5, right? So I have negative 8 and 5 as a solution set. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. That's how we use the elimination method to solve for systems of linear equations. See you in my next video. Bye.